I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and it's time once again to review. We are back, my fellow bronies and anime fans alike. We are back once again for another, hopefully, well, so far it looks to be pretty promising season of My Little Pony, season 7, episode 3 review. Now, I'm going to show this Twilight off here because she is the main star of this. I know it's the Power Ponies one, but yeah. So yeah, anyways. So, when it comes to this episode overall, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, wow. One word, just one uno word on my now official opinion on Flurry Heart. Broken. Because she's broken. Like, oh my god. Like yo, this baby is unbelievably fucking broken to many exterminations. Now, to many extents, I meant to say, excuse me. To many extents, she is the most broken baby I have seen in this universe. I mean, it was already bad enough in the season 6 premiere. Where she was basically just like opening up like fucking like holes in the sky from a fucking sneeze on some Toriko Heracles shit. And by the way, if you never read Toriko, I suggest doing that. When it comes to Toriko, how Heracles, like a fucking little kick, can like erupt the fucking planet. So she was exactly the same way. And now, but here's the thing that doesn't make any sense. Before I get to the actual episode itself, here's the thing that doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. How is she able to use magic when clearly Sunburst sealed her powers up? And that's something I've never gotten to question on how that even happened. Because I thought even during the one episode with the with Thorax, I thought that her powers were basically sealed. She was just this cute little tiny horse baby. So when the hell did she get her overly powered powers all over again? I don't understand that. So maybe the spell, or maybe the little ritual that they did was kind of temporarily. Maybe it was temporarily for now, until eventually, you know, just to calm her down, and then maybe later on it'll start to spruce up again. Maybe it's because when she's a little growing in age, her powers will exceed even further. Now, yo, hold on. So does this mean when she's an actual full-grown child, does this mean she is going to be even beyond overpowered compared to Twilight? Because, man, now I thought last week when I was watching Dragon Ball Super, there was some weird bullshittering going on with the power scale of 17 with Goku, but now watching MLP with this, it's like, oh man, I just don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, wow. To quote Vegeta from Team 4-Star,
Power levels are bullshit.
yes, they are. They are bullshit. Obviously, power levels are bullshit, and they have been for many years now. But you know what? Let's just get to the actual episode before I go crazy on these theories on how it's even possible that she could exceed Twilight. So the episode is very simple, but it works out. Basically, Twilight has a very busy schedule, and she apparently, because all these kids got sick, and you know, she's pretty much a princess of friendship, you know, they figure, you know, there's some kind of role model to basically, you know, go over to the kids and, you know, make them feel like they're welcome, like, you know, for people who got completely sick and you know, to make them, you know, feel better from a really ill, I guess it's some kind of disease or something, not like a horrible disease, but like, you know what, I really thought this was some kind of thing where it's like a cancer thing, but I'm like, no, this is definitely not a cancer thing. It's all just like these weird, because it's like a really, it's like chicken pox pretty much. So it's pretty much got like these kind of chicken pox, and they're going to be out of bed for a week. They're going to be out of commission for a week of the school until they get completely better. So classes and all that have been delayed. So what happens is that, you know, they sent Twilight to fill out all the orders of giving all the kids the toys, reading to the story later on. To get before she can actually get to the event by reading to the kids, making them feel better with cupcakes and basically other stuff too to make them feel loved. Basically, she's on the schedule to get all the stuff. But unfortunately, what happens is Cadence in shiny armor come out of nowhere.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And when that happens, it's like, okay. So when they come into the picture, it's like, hey, yeah, can you just watch your kid while we get some quality time for, you know, with my wife? Because we haven't had a moment to ourselves alone ever since Flurry Heart was born. Now, I thought Flurry Heart, again, was more tamed during before, but I guess something happened where she got her magic boost ability again. So basically, but not I'm complaining or anything like that. I'm just, hey, I'm not complaining. This is what made the episode not only really cute and adorable, but a very good episode overall. Like, I actually really enjoyed this episode a lot. I really can't find anything to nitpick other, well, I mean, the lesson was fine. I think my only, well, I'll get to that in a bit. I mean, maybe, however, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I mean, there might be a little bit of some nitpicking on that, but regardless, though, as you could tell, though, but either way, though, I still really enjoyed the episode. Yes, I enjoyed the episode a lot, but I'll get to that in a few seconds, or whatever. I'll get to that in a minute. So, basically, just explain the premise plot. And honestly, when it comes to Twilight and the bonding of Flurry Heart, it was very cute. I like that she's able to actually use advanced magic spells at that young age. Again, completely fucking broken. Hashtag broken. And honestly, it was really cute too. It's really funny too. What I loved about this episode is that they did Flurry Heart right compared to the last season where she's just some baby with a smile and just causing havoc without having any sort of emotion besides that and just crying when the crystal heart breaks. No, she actually has emotion. She's actually doing shit that's actually funny, and I love the fact that she's able to be as smart as an average baby and solve the problem and how to find her little snail plushie. I forget the name of it though, but if you know, let me know in the comments below. I forget the name exactly, but it's a snail plushie thing that she lost, and basically it's the thing that makes her calm her down when she's like stressed out. So with that in mind, it's like basically, yeah, so that I think was actually really funny and very cute at the same time. And I like the whole bonding game. Like, the dialogue in this episode was very good. I love the dialogue in this episode. Was really, really well. I love the dialogue in this episode. I like the little playtime moments that Twilight and Flurry Heart had, which I think was actually pretty adorable as well. And then, like, afterwards, you know what the thing is? This episode relates to real life family situations. How you always have that, like, one aunt or uncle that just takes you and drags you for the hell of it, but doesn't really spend any time with you while they get to do their thing. Because it's like, you know what, hey man, just come along for the ride, because, you know, they gotta do their thing, you know, I'll take care of you. Come on, let's go. And basically, instead of just, like, bonding with them and doing the things they love to do, you know, to bond with them, you know, they basically do other things and ignore them. So yes, it relates a lot, and I've seen a lot of family issues with that when it comes to aunts and uncles, hell, even grandparents. Well, grandparents not as much, but aunts and uncles, it kind of does relate to that issue. So when it comes to that though, I really love how it does relate to real life family situations. So that was actually really great on their part. I'm really glad the staff actually did that, because it actually does feel that way. And there were a lot of funny moments as well. Very adorable. And I like how she's like, when she's like scared, she does like, it's really cute. She goes into this like little ball, into like a little shield with her wings. And so that's really good. It's cute, but that's really good defense though. I have a feeling she's gonna learn a lot of good defense magic though when she actually gets older though. Because like when she can like cover herself like in a shield, like in a situation, that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be a really good fighting advantage. So props to them for that. It looks like as the more Flurry Heart grows, I have a feeling she is gonna become a force to be reckoned with. Maybe that's why she got the name Flurry Heart, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, if this baby can outwit, yo, if that's the case, yo, that got me hyped. See, when you have this shit, this is what makes his character good. And then maybe I just want to see how she grows and grows and grows. Yo, she's gonna be awesome, yo. When she gets older, that's when I'm gonna be more hyped for Flurry Heart, because during like a time skip span, that's when it's gonna be really good. So, you know, basically, yeah, that's pretty much the simple premise of the episode. Yeah, a lot of funny moments, a lot of cute moments I enjoyed too. Again, I really like the lesson overall. That's why I had to learn. And then, like, you know, we have Kanan's Shiny Armor. They go to like this art gallery thing, and I like that one. And it's like, I don't know if I call this art or a mistake. I'm gonna use that quote because there's a lot of things I would like to either call that art or a mistake. That was a good quote from Shiny. I'm actually gonna steal that. But anyways, when it comes to that though, all the art and all the galleries and all the stuff, like, you know how sometimes it's like how you don't really get certain art, but then when you start to really actually look at these certain particular artist styles, you're thinking, wow, this really hits me deep, man. It really does. That's what exactly what these weird kind of art things did to Shining Armor and Kanan's. They're like, oh my god, I remember the time like Flurry Heart did this or that, and it touched them. In a way, it's like, wow, like you never really thought art can really touch someone and really get to their emotions like that. It's really deep, just like music. I mean, music is also art, keep that in mind. And I really do like the fact, too, which was funny, that Kanan's was kind of stuttering with her words, or she's like, oh, wait, did I say that? Oh, yeah, I think I did say that. I love this. I love the way they're portraying the parent role in this. So, again, props to the writers for that, just like the season premiere, which I really liked a lot. So, yeah, I can't really find that much to complain about, other than, I don't really know. Like, what's the one thing I can kind of complain about the episode? I really don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe. Oh, wait. There is one thing that I think they could have done better. Was that Spike could have been the one, which I do agree with Dr. Wolf on this, and he called it, and I should have agreed on this. That Spike should have been the one to handle Twilight's chores, while Twilight could have been spending more time with Flurry Heart, and then, you know, whatever, then all these situations wouldn't happen. But it doesn't matter, because, well, then again, they could have created something else with that, but then that'll be like, no, actually, no, correction. If they were to do that, then we wouldn't really have an episode at all. Like, to be honest with you, we really wouldn't have an episode at all. I mean, yeah, I really have nothing to really complain about this episode at all. I mean, other than, I guess, the premise was okay. I think the, come on. I know there's something for me I gotta nitpick about the episode, because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess, well, actually, okay. The lesson was great. I like the lesson to it. How it's like, I don't know, man. It's really hard. Okay, I guess the only thing to take away from this episode, would be the fact that, Okay, I do know now. The only problem, I guess, little thing I take points for, is that while the lesson is great, we kind of seen this and stuff before, even though I really do like the lesson, like with Twilight, it's basically a typical Twilight sort of lesson that she usually learns, and honestly, you know, that's just how it is, where usually something adds up, or she's usually busy with something, etc., etc. So, it's like we kind of seen this unbalancing of Twilight like before, but while that was a situation like that, hold on. Like, it's a typical Twilight situation that we've seen many times before, but it's still very fun, really awesome. It was really cute and questionable, but other than that, it was still a great episode regardless. Not completely perfect, because while the pacing was very well done, I like the pacing of the episode, which I thought was actually really well done. I think when it comes to this whole situation with Twilight, like, we've seen this kind of stress-related, you know, kind of material with Twilight, so it's not really anything new to the table, but I will still give it a 4.5 out of 5. I would give it a great plus rating. I thought it was a really great episode. I enjoyed it. And if this is the great material that we're going to be getting, maybe it's a step above. Most of them could be, you know, either way. Either way, I still enjoyed the episode. I thought it was a great episode overall. Definitely it looks like it's starting to become a very promising season. I think season 7 looks to be quite promising, especially when it comes to certain episodes that I've looked up to. that are going to be coming up, which I'm really excited for. So those are going to be the most interesting ones. With that being said, I'm done. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of MLP Season 7, Episode 3, Flurry of Emotions. Did you love the episode? Did you hate it? Do you think Flurry Heart is just still as broken as she's always been? Or do you think it was still cute and adorable? And the lesson that she learned, you think it was pretty good? Or you think it was just the same old lessons we learn every time? Overall, yeah. So overall, that's my overall thoughts. I'll see you guys next week for episode 4 of season 7. And until then, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And bronies, bro hoof, brony on. Also, don't forget to check out follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, of course. Facebook, Twitter, my Tumblr, of course, yeah, and my Tumblr, yeah, also my Tumblr. Be warned, you though, it's not safe for work, so just warning you there. So yeah, so that's if you're interested, and of course my online gaming plugins, there's that too. My online gaming plugins, there's that as well. So yeah, so until then, I'm done. So again, see you guys for the next one. Bye bye.